Damn, this RDA is good, man. What's going on, nation? ukvapeuk here, and welcome. Today I bring you an RDA by Damnvape, and this one is the Nitrous Rda, and it was sent to me for the purpose of this review by Damnvape. Big shout out to them. Yeah, it is a 22mm diameter RDA that brings two caps where you can do a single coil and a dual coil. But this deck, for a 22mm RDA, you can fit very big coils in. Well, for 22mm you can fit big coils in there. I think it was designed, I don't know if he's a reviewer. If he's not, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it is. It is Koko Sarang from Indonesia, I think. So it was kind of that thing. It has a lot of stuff going out of the box. Look, for a very long time I was not such excited for a product like this one right here. This thing is amazing, and we got quite a lot to go through. So what we gonna do now? We're gonna dive down. Okay, and here is the box, or should I say the tin can, where your Nitrous Rda comes in. Do love this packaging. So a lot of O-rings, actually 2 bags with O-rings. You're gonna get flathead screwdriver, you're gonna get your squonk pin, extra pole screws. You're also gonna get 4 coils, and they're gonna have all the specs right here for direct long or restricted direct long. You're also gonna get kind of a coily tool. You're gonna get an Allen key to remove, your squonk pin. You're gonna get an extra cap. Okay, this one is gonna be for the single coil, and it brings his own drip tip as well. And you're also gonna get a beauty ring. And here is your main event, your Nitrous Rda. As you can see here, I have the dual cap, so this is for the dual coil. Also brings his own drip tip. Starting from the bottom, is going to be a 22mm diameter. When you put the beauty ring, it's going to be a 24. Here I do have already my squonk pin installed. I always run squonking. It's going to have Nitrous and Damnvape and your serial number right there. Now on the top, both drip tips on both cap going to be 810 drip tips. Okay, so all your 810 will fit here. No issue if you want to use your own 810. As you can see, this one's gonna say dual, the other one's gonna say single. Now you can see those 2 grooves right there. Okay, and you don't see on this one is if you want to use the airflow control, you can remove from one cap. Okay, you just put 2 O-rings in there, and you're gonna be able to also use this one right here if you want to control your airflow. So very nice. Or even if you just want to have it like this, even wide open, but just to look a little bit pretty. I like it both ways, to be honest. Okay, when you remove the top cap, as you can see, is gonna be a difference between the single and the double. The double's gonna have a little bit more space, and you're also gonna have 2 lockers in there, so your airflow is always gonna be facing your coils. You don't have to worry with that. If you want to adjust the airflow, it's just with the ring on the outside, or you can run it without it. So very nice machining, no issues there. And here is the build deck. Very easy. One thing that I'm impressed, it is a 22mm, but you can fit like big coils in here. You can fit 2-3mm diameter coils with no issues. That's pretty damn impressive. You're gonna have flathead screwdrivers. Your squonking action is gonna come under the deck, and it's not deep juice well, but it's not too bad. This deck kind of reminds me a little bit of the Cosmonaut. I think Cosmonaut 2, it was kind of similar to that, but the Cosmonaut you had to go down. This one you just put your coils right there and you're good to go. 2 O-rings here, just the perfect restriction on those O-rings. Feels very nice. And obviously you're gonna have those 2 pins right there is where your top cap is gonna lock in place to make sure that airflow is facing your coils. So before we go, they're also gonna sell extra accessories like this. They send me this. This is a beauty ring. As you can see, it comes in this very nice boxes. I like that. So beauty ring and the airflow control. you also get an extra airflow control. So, you know, if you have a black one like I have, and you have black and red, and also sell both of the drip tips. They're gonna be exactly the same as the one you get on the packaging, but they're gonna be red. And then show you this drip tip right here. This drip tip is also A10, okay? It's that kind of hat, looks like a hat drip tip. And what it's gonna do is just gonna restrict a little bit more your airflow, but it looks very, very nice, and it is comfortable, to be honest. So let's draw a build on this bad boy right here. Okay, so they recommend to cut at 5 ml. Very easy to use this coil, this coily tool. So this side, that if you go that side, it's gonna be 10 ml. So you just put it right there, hold it there, and cut it at 5 millimeters. Here we go. Do the same on the other coil if you're gonna build dual coil, or just for this one if you're just using single coil. Okay, so it's very easy. You just drop your coils in there, nothing complicated. Here we go. You can drop one at once if you want and adjust it, or both of them. They kind of fit both of them. Here we go. Just make sure you hold it right there. It goes all down. Perfect. Then obviously you just want to adjust them. By the way, these post screws are just amazing. I never saw some flat heads. Really, really good. You're not gonna strip those. Okay, as soon as you got them like that, you just wanna obviously take the hot spots. Okay, glowing very nice. Let's throw some cotton. Cotton is in place. Just gonna give it a nice fluff. Here we go. You wanna leave not too big of a legs, but some, because obviously it is kind of far, that deck. Here we go. Fluff it out like that. Wanna cut it right about, always cut more than you need, okay, and then you always can readjust. Right about there. About there. See where that lands. Yeah, it's not too bad. You could cut it even a little bit shorter if you want to. I'm gonna leave it like that, but you could cut it a little bit shorter. I do have quite a lot of cotton right there. Here we go. Squonking action. Here we go. As you can see, squonks just perfectly and evenly. Okay, we have the vapors. Just throw your top cap right there, and you're good to go. Now I'm gonna show you, this is the single coil I've been rocking, as you can see. So it's about the same process, it's just a single coil. Obviously we also gonna show the vapor production when we come back on the top. So we did cover up everything. We're gonna come back on top, I tell you where you can get a price, and we run to pros and cons. Alright, and we're back, and that was the up and close for the Nitrous Rda by Damnvape. So where you can get it in price, you can get it almost all over the world, but I saw it at eSig1 for £23. What? £23. That's, listen, Damnvape always released very good stuff at a very affordable price. I even don't know how they can get profit on that, because £23 for everything you get on the box is pretty damn impressive. So let's go to pros and cons. Listen, I don't have any major cons for this one, and even nicky picky cons, I don't really have one. And I will be very unfair for everything you get, the quality and the performance of this RDA, if I throw a nicky picky con. Listen, I don't have a chart on my channel, you know, like I give a 1 or 2 or 3 or up to 10. But if I had, this one would probably like a 9.9 to a 10. Obviously, nothing is perfect in this world, but I will give you probably a 9.9. This thing is amazing. For a very, very long time that I didn't have a product that was so complete like this one right here. Listen, out of the box, everything you get a beauty ring, you get 2 top caps for single coil or dual coil. You can interchange that airflow between them. I do love that. You're also gonna get 4 coils out of the box. You're gonna get all the O-rings and all the tools, everything you need for £23. bounds. The performance, the airflow, the machining, everything is spot on this one. I even don't know where to start. Listen, I try it in single coil and dual coil, and I love it in both mods. When a company send me a product, they normally send me 1 or 2 units, normally 2 units, and normally I use one and the other one I keep for my Patreons or for a giveaway. So this one, soon as I knocked it out, the first one, after an hour I had to go and say, no, I want to try the single coil, so I knock it out the other one. That's probably 2 or 3 years that I don't do that. Straight away knock it out 2 of them. This thing is just easy to build. It has a great machining, great airflow, great flavor. It is just a beast. So at this point I have 0.19, obviously airflow wide open. I really not using the beauty ring on this one, I don't know why. Airflow wide open, 46 watt, 0.19, dual coil. Let's have it. It's a very smooth airflow with loads of flavor. I could go probably 52 watts, very easy to squonk. Also, if you want to drip, it's going to be very easy. Let's have another tip. By the way, this one was at 52 watts, and I could go even more. Listen, for 22mm RDA, this deck is just amazing. The size of the coils that you can put in there. You can put 2-3mm diameter coils in there with no issues and have a great experience. Now on the other one, the black one that I have here, it is in single coil mode. We're gonna go airflow wide open on this one as well. 35 watts, reading 0.33. It's more restricted. Direct lung, you can feel a little bit more compressed because obviously the chamber is more approached. Let's close the airflow, just have 1 line, so it is like 2 lines of 5 holes each. I'm gonna close 5 holes. I have 5 holes, 35 watts. Let's have it. A little bit more restricted. You're not gonna feel a lot. Obviously you can go lower and lower and lower. Maybe not an MTL on this one. I think it was not designed for that purpose. But the flavor on this thing is a 10. The construction is a 10. Everything you get is a 10. Listen, this thing is the kind of RDA that even if you're not in RDAs, just go and buy to support companies like that, because Damnvape always release good stuff. I'm a big fan of the Mongrel, okay, that I did review not a long time ago. You can go and watch the review right there. I think it's a great design. By the Vaping Insider is also a reviewer. They had the Frezia RTA, and they had also another RTA that was a very big fan. They're a great company that I think needs all the support they can get, because releasing products like that at this price, yes, please. So we're gonna wrap it up. Big shout out to Damnvape to send this over to me. I'm so pleased they're here, because this is gonna be in my daily rotation, and it's gonna be definitely probably the best RDA of the year for dual and single coils. It's really hard to beat something like that. Like I said before, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Till then, keep vaping.